Minneapolis continues to expand its vision for transit. The Blue Line, an essential artery in the city's transportation system, is about to reach new communities.
My name is Rodney, and I love the train coming out to Brooklyn Park.
This is the story of how the Blue Line extension seeks to bridge gaps, foster growth, and bring a brighter future to the northern suburbs of Minneapolis.
Oh man, it would save me on gas, save me on time. You know, just one quick stop and boom, and I'm out of here.
This ambitious transit project aims to provide accessible, efficient, and environmentally friendly transportation options to the communities historically underserved by public transport.
I'm excited for it, and it's going to save a lot of time.
Brooklyn Park is going to have about 5 stations, and those 5 stations are going to be 63rd, Brooklyn, right by Cupfu, where they have another station by Cupfu, one on 85th, one on 93rd, and one in Oakwood. Those are going to be the stations in Brooklyn Park. So now you will be able to travel from Brooklyn Park all the way to the Mall of America, all the way to the airport. One of the things I like to say is the fact that students now don't need to get into expenses when you graduate from high school. You can get on a train. You can also find a job that you like. Most of the time you're stuck in Brooklyn Park and you say, oh, I don't have a vehicle. Parents have to pay insurance and other things. Now you can hop on the train and go to wherever you want to go.
I feel like it's definitely easier for people that are trying to get there and go instead of taking separate buses, especially like quicker transportation. Yeah, and people that has to get to work and every day and they don't have a physical transportation to get them there and back. That's what we do.
The main purpose of the Blue Line is to connect residents of the cities of Crystal, Robbinsdale, Brooklyn Park, Minneapolis, and other areas to downtown Minneapolis, the famous Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, and the Mall of America in Bloomington.
We would build an interchange, so through traffic, north and south on 81, never stops. It just goes up, over Highway 81, over Bass Lake Road, and say, if you want to go to Bass Lake Road, and you're on 81, right now, you go to the intersection, you take a left turn, or you take a right turn, you would get off on a ramp, or on a ramp, down the Bass Lake Road, and then turn right or left.
Because we are pretty close to the light rail where it's going to come through, and that's going to connect most of our clients who come from Minneapolis, St. Paul, because, you know, tax business is more personal. It's how you connect with people, it's how you treat people, and also the professionalism that you apply to preparing taxes for clients. I will let my clients know that instead of them having to drive all the way, they can save money and time by using the light rail, which is coming through pretty close to our location.
But having a line that runs all the way through Brooklyn Park here would be a plus. Obviously, we're going to get new customers. We're going to get access to people from different parts of the city that can ride a train here, and vice versa. But I think that's a plus to our community, and we're very excited to having the Blue Line actually come into our neighborhood. It's very vital, and even for saving carbon credits with the limitations of having to drive from downtown into Brooklyn Park and get services here, it adds up. Transportation is very vital for success of small businesses, especially when we are close to that line. Purchasing of items, purchasing of services, actually, I believe will go up, and we'll get access to more customers through the Blue Line. So congratulations for those who thought about this wonderful idea and try to make Minnesota a very adaptive state to to people of African heritage. And Voices Magazine is here to bolster that process and to make sure that everyone takes advantage and provide the positivity for the Blue Line.
Town engagement with stakeholders. We've had town hall meetings. We've had a door-to-door meeting with small and micro businesses. We've moved from Robbinsdale, Crystal, and Brooklyn Park, meeting business owners, talking to them about the Blue Line. We've also had a stakeholder meeting one-on-one, showing people what it is. We've also participated in other communities having their own awareness. So LIBA has been an integral part. Even we were on the anti-displacement committee. LIBA served on the anti-displacement committee to make sure that small and micro businesses are not displaced during this period when this construction begins. And so we've done a lot, and we are encouraging our business owners to be a part of this process. You know, come and support the cause. The train is going to come. The Blue Line is coming, and it will be here.
The Blue Line will reduce the time it takes to travel around the metro areas, boost business activities for residents.
People are going to have the opportunity to travel easily to the airport and to more America back and forth without worrying about driving or burning gas. In the past, we either have a family member drop us to the airport, or maybe take Uber to the airport, or maybe drive to the airport and park our cars, and that is pretty much expensive as compared to the Blue Line, which will just take you easily through the town and down to the airport. And you can also commute to more America. If you want to go shop, you don't have to drive looking for parking. So I'm really excited. And besides that, it's going to open, you know, the route to our business centers in Brooklyn Park and its surrounding areas where the immigrant community is concentrated. So our businesses will, you know, have more people coming in for daily transaction, and I'm so excited to see this happen for our community. I'm pretty sure it's going to be helpful, especially so to our business owners. It's just going to help boom their business because they will have more customers on a daily basis. So I'm excited. Can't wait to see that Blue Line.
About the hubs from Minneapolis, you got Robbinsdale. You see all of the shopping centers in Robbinsdale. And now people coming from Minneapolis can hop on the train to Robbinsdale. Crystal is another hub. You have a hub right in Crystal where people will come again and see the good businesses that are in Crystal. Then we have about 3 to 5 stops in Brooklyn Park off of 63rd and Zane. You have the Brooklyn Boulevard closer to the shopping mall. And then you have 93rd and then Oak Grove where the train will finally stop. So those are all of the different hubs in the Brooklyn Park and Crystal and Robbinsdale area.
Since October 2024, each city has held a public meeting to discuss the plans and vote on them. This is to ensure that the voices of the people are heard.
To have your input when the train comes to Brooklyn Park, you wouldn't have to say, oh, we didn't know about it, or we're not part of it. They're opening the doors for you to be a part. So come and be a part. It's major. You see here the demographics. See people are having their input. People are making decisions. And so be a part.
I think because it improves the commute. It provides just that medium of communication where a lot of people will be able to, travel between places and have easy access to goods and services, and it's going to be a great thing for the Brooklyn Park community. One of the things we experience here is having enough transportation, especially for people who who are not like self-mobile. So I think it's such a great opportunity that we'll have different means of communication too and within the city. So we think it's going to be a great thing for businesses.
Many residents in the northern suburbs were left relying on long commutes and limited options.
We are here on 63rd and Zane. 63rd is a major hub. You know, they got a transit bus stop here. So people will be able to come from the bus stop and hop on the train and go downtown and come back and do that. So it's a major part of this whole Blue Line extension that is coming to the suburb.
The Blue Line extension, a 13.5-mile expansion, was conceived to fill this huge gap. To understand and address local concerns, the Blue Line Extension Project Office and City Public Works officials have worked together on issues resolution since August of 2020, reviewing design work to address a wide range of issues, including traffic flow, safety, trail connections, and utility locations.
With how we'll design it and the safety measures we'll put in, we'll be very conscientious about making sure that works.
In addition to environmental concerns, the issues of equity, funding, and public support have made this a complex joining. Despite these challenges, the vision remains clear: a transit system that serves everyone.